Well, doctors and aged care workers are calling on the New South Wales Government to reverse a decision to end vaccination requirements for visitors to aged care facilities. Julia Bradley is live in Sydney for us. Julia, these changes come into effect pretty early next week. A lot of aged care centres will keep their own rules in place anyway, won't they?
Well, that's right. So this rule for visitors of aged care facilities to be vaccinated, it is being removed on Monday, but it will now be at the discretion of individual aged care facilities to make the call as to whether it is a recommendation. So these changes are in line with changes that have also been made in Victoria and in Queensland. No change, though, to the vaccination mandates for aged care workers. They'll still need to be inoculated to go to work under these changes coming into effect on Monday as well, signed off by Chief Health Officer Dr. Kerry Chant. The visitor cap, the daily visitor cap of 2 adults and 2 children, that's also going to be removed and it will become a recommendation instead. So a lot of these COVID safe measures now really at the discretion of individual aged care facilities. And as you say, Laura, this does come at a time when COVID cases are climbing in New South Wales. So there have been some doctors and aged care workers this morning who have really questioned the timing of it. And they say that this is only going to make those who are more vulnerable in our community even more at risk.
I think the thing that surprised us is the timing of this. It seems when we're on the cusp of a third wave of Omicron driven by the BA4 and BA5 variants, a really strange time to be relaxing restrictions on entry into aged care. We've had over 2,000 older people who are residents of aged care die this year because of COVID. We're getting around about 100 residents across the nation die every week.
In the 24 hours to Thursday, more than 14,000 new COVID infections have been recorded in New South Wales and 36 more people have died with the virus. And there are right now more than 2,000 people with COVID who are in hospital seeking treatment. And I can also tell you this morning, Laura, that there are right now more than 800 outbreaks across our aged care facilities nationwide. That's more than a quarter of all of the aged care facilities.
Julia, thank you.